When did you start coming this?
I've always been a big girl.
From
small.
Wow.
I've always
So
been
you were all these children now.
All those people where you know they pick on you, only they play with them for ground, you can't carry them.
No, funny enough, when I was a baby, I wasn't so big. In fact, all my first in my house were big children.
That's
If
what
you come to my house,
She was really feeding you people.
yes, if you come to my house, you see our pictures, you see our baby pictures on the wall, you see our because we're chubby children. I won't be fine. I just will.
She can manage her body.
I want to manage this one and
manage
killing
her
people and when I have to slim it and slim it and then reduce the
manage her
mass.
body.
The hip is okay.
And her height is
Very okay.
Yeah.
I never want to lose weight.
her height.
Yeah.
You need plus size people in India. Shape all of us are slim. Where are the plus size people going to? You need to. You not see the ask because you say, Papa, do that.
Mama Grace.
Please, all you plus size ladies out there, be happy. We are expensive in the market. Yes.
Tell them. They don't know. Tell them.
She's
That's why they're scarce now. Don't you understand?
They
Yes, sir.
can sew their own now. Their fashion.
But if we go there, they will measure us, and because you cannot.
That's
That's
what I'm
what we are
saying.
custom
That
made.
the normal clothes. No, that's why their own they expensive.
Actually, that's not why. You know why it's hard to find a plus size model? Most of us have body issues with self-esteem.
That's the problem.
So most of us don't want to go into the industry because we know how fellow people talk about us. So it's hard to find somebody who is willing to. It's
The
not
person don't need them. If you need them, you go even bomb.
no, not by that one. No.
Not by that one.
You don't understand this thing when I talk. People think because you are big. You know, when my mom grew up, being big was the
Abigail,
thing.
leave your dress.
Sorry. Being big was the thing. No, it's not like that. So many people, when growing up, when people are
You don't
slim,
even understand what
people
I'm
have talked so much.
I know that place.
Okay.
And we talked about it
Yes.
not plenty times, which I said, you know, they count. What I'm saying
I
is
have a
about the
cousin.
people who need those models when they have the,
Okay,
they want to
yes.
project,
I have
they
a
don't
cousin.
care now. You what's your
But the thing is, what of the fellow models?
what's your business with fellow model? Is the fellow model supposed to acknowledge you before
Her
you
name
feel
on
fine?
Instagram is favorite horrible. It's because the way she likes her body
Yeah,
and
plenty
she's
of
tall.
them.
Oh
There's
God.
plenty of them.
Now we don't say that we special.
Even the ladies wey
She has always loved
there are
her
some
body.
ladies wey no go come out
If you tell her she has-
now on
she has
Instagram,
body,
most especially
maybe
wey get
different
this
than
size
you.
very big.
Abeg.
Favorite horrible.
Funny enough,
big.
I'm not
Very,
even
very
plus size model. Funny enough, we see a proper plus size model.
You know big now. I've seen people that are bigger than you when they do
And she still
modeling.
carries herself very.
I've seen people that are bigger than
All you
you
modeling industries and modeling, what they call them, fashion
Agency.
agencies is the name. Please, I'm available. I'm available for training and modeling. Please, thank you.
I don't infect all of them.
I need more ways to make money. This is a very simple and easy way to do it.
I said everybody don't be interested.
Yes, Nana, so life is as easy as
I'm very
it could be.
interested.
You no go take anything from you. You no collect your
I don't
own.
see.
You know, say if you enter food, you go offend the other
I
person.
won't do.
It depends on how you want to
I won't do
manage
what they
it.
call it.
Her work no go really dey affected that
It's all
much.
those contract models. Maybe you come and wear clothes, you parade, you go.
You understand? All those a few
So
times.
anything to
You go
make
prioritize.
attraction, it's good to always bring yourself out. It's just contract.
Yeah, I know say as I dey comot, I go create
No go pass one day,
sort
2
of
days to do my money.
consistency
I'm not
nothing
fit to
with
do
new
this
kind of
Nigeria.
clothes.
They're not going to
They put
collect
up.
me.
My brother.
This
always
Nigeria
loved
is strictly
one
slim
thing
tall girls.
My other brother.
They should do and do this around.
My
And maybe somebody like us will have to
he
host
takes a lot
that.
of pictures. In fact, he do face of Bauchi. This one.
Now picture thing, now what I want to do, just the snap, the
He
post, the
loves
snap,
it.
the
In fact,
post.
that's his thing.
They go
He's
call
so
you.
fine. And then his fresh skin. No, he's not married. Fine.
Elder,
My other brother. On the second.
Oh, okay, now this thing make David they talk, say people they pray for this matter. They are praying for. Okay, yeah, now I get it.
that they are normal.
They are normal prayer. They've been praying for.
Yeah, blessings, they always pray.
They always pray.
Blessings.
Yes. They always pray.
I don't know you practice.
They've been praying since.
That one day now. We they pray for night now. I've always wanted to model, but not the wrong way. The one I want to do is just wear clothes snap.
What is clothes modeling?
I don't play, but I don't play.
Don't be a celeb boy. Now there you start from now. One of the best talking drummers on this country now is right. When they direct all that's all they go. I don't forget okay, Joseph, that's his real name. But he got popular name. He brought the name Papa. He lives on fucking drum. He get his own house. Drive to one Mercedes Benz. Even they come out, come play for you. Maybe you want to recording like this. Every Papa, this one, the other one. They play still passport don't travel anywhere. I'm a drummer. Passport is more than one. I am professional for that thing. Then I come all of them before and young slow.
Sorry.
You ready?
You're ready.
I don't think just dancing.
Don't shake our baby too much.
That's
Custodian.
Amaya, be careful.
You wish you allow me.
Be careful. Blessing, take that eye from me, please. Dr. Blessing.
check the hand.
Dr. Blessing, check it.
Check the hand.
Oh, how many weeks is it?
White.
How many weeks?
I had boys
Like
white.
just about,
Days. It's days.
Oh, okay.
This now, bro. But not this, so this now, he has to be mixed.
It must be above the day when she entered here.
maybe somewhere around
Okay.
Cannot see your
It must be above the day when she entered here. When did she come here?
Hey. Amen.
Who get white powder?
What? I want to
Some
white
people
powder.
they do when they give a baby something where
My
like
sister.
in my school when a guy's girlfriend give baby see white powder in class. It's like a church. No, it's like his girlfriend actually. Yes. His classmates they care. His classmate braided him in powder. It's a thing. Some people do it as a. Some women when their people give birth, that's the way to show that to tell the world around them that they just have
all those
a
market
child.
clean.
Yes, white powder. They go rub.
And you must buy plenty bottles.
They go rub am for here.
Amaria.
I don't hear you.
They must buy beer.
Maria.
Except that they are fast on beer. They know. Even at that, they still want to
Yes.
Ìyàwó is Amaria.
God wants it.
Oh yeah, I see that she wants to.
Ìyàwó àbíbèjì, olúwa bá fẹ́ o. Ìyàwó àbíbèjì, ìyá tìkìtìkìtìkìtì. Olúwa bá fẹ́ o. Ìyàwó àbíbèjì, olúwa. Epo ń bẹ.
2K too.
Let me check it.
That's why it's 2 hands, not be 2K. 2K is 1 hand.
Alright.
There's a point there.
I will
Point.
just transfer to all of them as your PA. Transfer.
I took it. Now wait, very soon now your shirt will
Today
go
na tomorrow.
I took it.
I took it. Ah! AC.
I want to take it.
No, you put
I'm
my
planning to take it. Just try pushing me.
That's when you know that father does not want you to leave this house. You will stay in this house. You will dwell in the father's house forever and ever.
After 40 years, see that.
No, if pastor don't do
Yeah. Give him blessings.
They are not praying for party, oh.
But they
They are
will
regular
play
prayers.
Oh,
Like how long? Like since we come or
Yes,
just after what?
after some weeks they started.
After some-
And they have been doing it for almost
He
3
was
weeks.
actually doing it to stretch blessing.
Oh really?
Like blessing herself, she had prayed for 1 hour stretch in tongues.
She had never prayed for 1 hour.
So, yes.
Oh really?
So pastor was
That's a
trying
good
to
one.
do it with him.
To help.
Trying to.
What food do you need?
Yes I do.
The main reason.
Yes.
Wow.
If I go back. That's a good one.
If
At this point, I never even want
Yeah,
get time to worry any.
I own at 3 hours. I don't do one.
I dey do 3. I dey do normal 5 hours now.
Oh, yeah,
So
no,
you
do and
think-
7 hours now.
when you ready now?
Yeah.
Me and you never ready.
Sorry, lady, what is your maximum?
Amara, you don't ever see her when she don't dey lead prayer come downstairs.
Eh?
She comes when she's leading prayer.
No,
That's illegal.
that's not
That
true.
gets to me, she came.
Once.
That's
Come
not
once in a
true.
while.
I might not be the frequent member, but I dey come prayer meeting. They come. Yesterday I know lit now, I was around. I was even supposed to even be preparing for the sound of that by that time. I came.
When did you now prepare?
When I prepared.
You didn't sleep at night.
After the prayer, that's
You didn't sleep at night. Or you slept. When did you sleep?
around 3.
3. Like 2 hours. Because you finished around.
Because I was even getting anything to talk about.
So how did the one you
Told me
talked
the
about
night.
that?
I was surprised. Came with an improv or something.
Going for this person. By the time we come over,
Take your glasses.
It's just for page number.
yes.
And then author's name.
Authors, what's it called? The way you write author's name. It's not how to change the research, what's it called?
Amelia,
Yes, ma'am.
can you bring out the book and come and see?
I'll
You
fetch
use
up.
it.
Yes, I'll
The
fetch
book I want to continue here.
now I want to read like now, I know it's hot. I
I'm
won't
saying I
walk
want to enter the bathroom now. Now I'm ready for now.
in the bucket.
In another bucket, the bucket.
Okay, then go and bath.
Then I want to-
I will wait for you.
I'll get your number.
Thank you, Jesus.
It's not okay.
That's it.
You said?
I was really thinking. One of my lecturers came into my mind when we were praying when we were sitting. He takes us calling Professor Salia. I don't know when my brother supervisor. I should just pray for
Okay,
him.
they can't even give you supervisor.
The first
Our own, as you are
And we
seeing your
rush.
admission letter, you are seeing your project supervisor.
Are you serious? Where will you giving supervisors? Because
Once
right
the
before
school
we
of
finish,
postgraduate send your
Yeah.
admission
You are
letter,
seeing your-
you are seeing your supervisor
we
there.
haven't been given our supervisors. But the way I'm seeing it, come on. As much as he's very, very good, in fact, best in campus. What am I saying? He's the best.
He's a prof.
He's a professor. For like how many years he's been a professor? Professor Saleh Abdul. Professor Saleh Abdul is vast. He's God. And then he wants just to give him what will at least be manageable. I remember if I got a D when he was teaching us undergraduate, I got a D. I stood up, I was dancing in my phone. D.
For you to get a D in that kind of person's class.
I got a D. I was dancing the rhythm of your heart. Thank you, Jesus. I was dancing. That is how Professor Sanadu can be. He is good. Forget it. And it's not just in English literature. Catch him anywhere. And his what's it called? His major is
So you're really thinking he will stretch you a lot.
You would I'm not even going to be surprised if he knows the topic. Because he travels to all of those Eastern universities. He traveled a lot.
No, those ones I coined them. I didn't see it anywhere. I was just coining it from
what I told you.
Understand? So that you can suit
what
you want, the case study you want to use.
That's it. Professors travel a lot everywhere. Enugu, Kinipe,
That's what I did, all those props.
He travels a lot. He travels a lot. So even to get his time, one day, like, we were having lectures, some of his students from Gombe State University came, like a student of his, he was taking, because she needed to see him. She just had to take any chance. She came and attended the lecture, waited for him. In fact, before he concluded the lectures, a car was waiting for him to take him. So, and he loves poetry. Poetry is like, if professor explains a poem to you, he calls it poem. If he explains a poem to you, what's it called? Okay, A Dance of the Forest. That book, when you first give us, we don't understand the head, not the tail of that
that's how
book.
Shoyinka's
Generally.
If
That
you
book
read
was
the road,
confusing.
if you read the road from Shoyinka, now that one go confused. That's what the forest is even still understanding.
No. When I first read Dance of the Forest, it was when Professor came to tell us that we should see it in this way, It now became one of the best books I read that semester. As the year was questioned, that was the first question I answered. Dance of the Forest.
No, if you want to understand Shoyinka's style of writing, you must understand
his ideological perception.
You know, he has this theory of fourth stage, which summarizes everything about his whole play.
And then he has this.
My undergraduate, I used one of these.
Ogunian beliefs. There is
Ogunian.
He believes so much in the supernatural.
Yes, Ogun. That's the theory of the fourth stage now.
He believes so much.
Ogun. That he said Ogun was the first spirit to cross the Chitomic realm, the fourth stage. The man is spiritual.
Yes. I heard that if you go to his house, there is this Ogunian whatever there.
The man is spiritual.
And
I did Shoyinka. No, I didn't do Shoyinka. But I did it in my mini project in 300 level, the road. This is the road I'm telling you about. And this thing was, that project was unraveling the invisible through the visible. I was talking about subtextual meanings in some from playwrights, especially Shoyinka. Because most times students read, they don't understand. But this man is not. He doesn't care. There's a subtle meaning to every of his plays.
He has a standard.
You don't understand, yes.
And one thing I have learned from Shoyinka's writing is he has not evolved.
Yeah.
The same way he writes in 1960 is the same way he will write 2022. He has not evolved. Even if you start reading a Shoyinka's novel now, you didn't tell me it's Shoyinka, I can tell you it's Shoyinka that wrote this. Because he is the same. He believes so much in upholding a particular standard. He made a statement one year that he doesn't write for, he writes for fellow writers. He doesn't write for common people. He writes for intellectuals. Yes, and those sets of people are not found in.
And another thing that inspires that his style of writing is because those military military time now, the military in Nigeria. He was
arrested.
Yes,
He
he
was
was
arrested.
So he was trying to hide meanings beyond the
beyond
surface where people can read. So he was
His books
talking to
are
his
always
fellow
beyond-
elites that can understand.
He punctured them so much. This the dance of the forest, even if from the title, a dance in the forest. Say the forest is what, a country like Nigeria where there's so much problem, and even in this so much problem, we still see our politicians sit at the table of enjoyment and still dance away our problem instead of finding solution to the problem. Literally, that's what a dance of the forest means. Guys. Another writer I think I like, Chinua Achebe. I've not read so much, but he's much easy to understand than Chukwuka. And I love Chimamanda Ngozi. It's good. She writes mostly on modern issues. She's a feminist. Chimamanda. Have you watched? Read this new what's it called? Oil and Water. Chibok Girls.
Who wrote it?
I'm trying to remember it.
I think I've seen that before. I can't remember the playwright that wrote that.
Helen Habila wrote it. Helen Habila. Oil and Water.
They also shot a film on that. Yeah, I saw it. Just like that Chimamanda's
Half of a Yellow Sun.
They did a film on this too.
It was all about all of this Nigerian civil war.
That half of the Yellow Sun represents Biafra.
Yes.
If you check Biafra on social media, try to talk about Biafra scenes.
But one thing I have come to see.
What do you want like that? What do you want to come like this? I will sing you about how many minutes you want to?
I'm not one bath, I won't go lay down.
Okay, you won't go like that.
Lie
You
down
won't go
now,
sleep. Sleep here now. You're not comfortable here.
I slept in the afternoon. Hey God, this is the life now.
Just give your time. This is already to 11. Just wait small. Maybe that kind 11:30 you can comfortably go and sleep. Because you know say any other information will be any. But he said he was going to call you back that time.
And that was the one I gave the information of
No,
clothes and all.
What's this other? Is Yoruba. Femi Osabi something.
I must tell you this. I know Femi Osabi. Olarotimi.
Olarotimi. Trying to recall them. Mr. Five.
Femi usually like his own is most of his plays are very brief. He likes giving his own show.
Have you read any of Aliu Kamal's book? Abubakar Gimba.
You know, as una dey north, they will live in Anambra.
Yeah, actually.
As we dey, na just most of these prominent people wey you mention now, wey dey general, Soyinka, Achebe, Rotimi Ozorisho. But aside those people now,
You people go
we go dey specialize. Like there's somebody in that eastern place now, my call that you don't know, which I quoted one of his his quotes that he was in debate. Somebody like Pesiaba Irobi now. I know you never hear that one. As the way Soyinka is to the Yoruba cosmology, that's how Pesiaba Irobi is to Igbo cosmology. So he writes like his Soyinka, but he's seeing his own thing from ritual,
Well,
the ritual aspect of it.
Zainab, Righteous Woman.
Yes, I know. nice in female.
Yeah, it's just it's something in I want to as a thing that when I start masters, I cannot do it. I don't leave the professor give you. I don't know. I don't want to do in contact. Babe, you go do it. I say, babe, I no go do it. I say, babe, my children will come and finish. It's not easy. I said them as if I don't know book.
The same thing that happened to me.
As if I don't know book again.
The same thing that happened to me.
What have I done in my undergraduate? I say, God.
One of my lecturers actually told me that when I was leaving. He's one of my mentors in the department. In fact, he's even my supervisor. When I was doing undergraduate, he told me to come for my master's immediately after NYSC. That's the only way I can enjoy it and do it very fast. But as we finish NYSC now, we still try to put one or two things together until I think 2021. That's about 3 days I put together.
Yours is even drag. My own is I feel looking like
it wasn't that. It was.
The team did not. But we know we want to read and pass this exam, so but that undergraduate ginger.
And then some of our lecturers were not helping matters. You will go meet them for lecture, they will tell, "We be senior students.
Exactly.
What
do you people bring?
I think greatness is bringing and pastor and this other person is bringing
I wanted to do it outside the country because of all of this.
I don't care.
Are you serious? No.
If we consider you, but people will not together stressed to write letters, so they will just be out.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
How old is he in coach?
I don't even know, sir. He just called and tell Custody and Tony that how did he even say that? He said
Things are happening.
I used to think father was one person.
I don't think it's one person.
I heard it. Yeah. And I hate interrupted sleep. I have to do like zombie. When you wake up, my puffy face and my red eyes.
Tomorrow is here.
tomorrow
is a
Every time I
bonus.
sleep and wake up, that's where God creates silence.
What do you think?
It's not the secular. I feel the same way they brought us here, they want us to go out together, launch us out like that without anybody going out before the time.
Another thing I'm thinking of, because it's a weekend and a few days.
The thing is that a lot of things happen on the end.
Of course. But what I want to believe is how we deceiving.
We have no idea. That one is standard.
Yeah, that one is standard.
If they are doing things that make
our
us happen,
activities that we don't know.
Our activities, they said
doing definitely. Because they said it when they were doing that orientation.
They see, so they really
before
know.
That they said they don't know who.
Now we go shop. And you know who.
Exactly. I will hug you, congratulate you,
And the thing,
support
and they
you.
open the door. Welcome to school. 40 days is over. We never see someone for how many days?
That 48 day.
You will be emotional.
No, fire, spiritually, fire go for.
Yes, so
Actually.
what it means to be.
Before you go out.
Kalabada.
The day before, I bet you most of us will sleep. That's bed. Many of us will sleep.
I was hearing your voice praying.
Ah,
No.
it's not here. Here. None of us have been praying, we've been talking.
I heard his voice all through.
Hey!
Hey.
Holy
No,
Ghost!
don't get me wrong. Praying voice.
Baby girl, we've been gisting. From Novel to Father, since that time you saw us, it's gist.
I haven't said a single word.
Prayer. Ah.
Kish.
No, don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. I actually heard his praying voice.
No, I'm not you know it's praying voice.
No, like, haven't you heard him pray before?
Eh, but we don't know
I'm not
his
putting my
praying
mind.
voice. We don't know
We don't know his praying voice.
Why you guys always...
We really don't know his
I,
praying
Uncle Chuku,
voice.
honest and sincere, I really don't know his praying voice.
Same here.
I know your praying voice. There are very few people I can tell Pastor David too, his voice is quite
Like you
distinct.
I heard your praying voice. But
Yeah, I know
it
you heard my
was
prayer.
that-
Don't
it was
listen like me.
like this.
Prayer is different.
It went cold again. I had to on it.
You went
What
cold.
are they off?
I offed it.
We used that thing we used to. It has exactly.
Oh, when we sing my sister's house, nobody beats with me.
My mom doesn't like it.
Whether the weather is hot or is cold, everybody beats it.
That for beach.
Warm water.
Hot weather, I'm asking for
I'm not
I will
going to
melt.
that.
I'm telling you.
I rather not bath.
No, no, no,
Uh-uh.
no, no, no.
No, and cold water is so sweet when it's hot.
30 days in the house.
Hey,
30.
1 month away from civilization. From the 31, you know, the 10. Hey, I can't believe it.
These other guys really do that
Hey,
shoes.
2 months. How did I do one?
God. You know, this one they be me
This
like
one
2
is like,
months.
it seems like we've been here for a year.
I'm telling you.
Imagine 3
Let me
months.
try.
I know some state is very end. They don't have, they say they don't allow research, it's not. You can't tell time, you can't tell dates, nothing. You don't know when you reach new month.
But I think in
And the days, but nobody can calculate day with dates.
yes,
That's over 100 days.
yes, no.
It's almost, okay, 90 days. 90 plus. That's 90 days. If it's 30, 31, whatever. But most 90 to 93 days. That's plenty. Oh, we try. We did almost half.
That's
Almost half, 40.
40.
You know, it's, and there's a lot of work here. Brain work. You do brain work more than them. The one is just fun and games. Here is a lot of tasks. Imagine doing these tasks for 3 months. You will faint. Why did you remind him?
I not forget.
You
oh.
forget.
I not forget. I want to write something for my child. Don't they know I'm the?
The office of the HOC.
No, I am the. Now maybe the officer of every office.
I think nobody was expecting it.
Oh, okay.
Just as shocked at them as everything.
Now everybody was shocked.
You were shocked people.
This one, I didn't do it for shock. They didn't give me the. I'm shocked. I did not expect to be in power.
Say, you know, you're on here. So she was not like
I'm expecting.
ready for it. For her mind to say, all through. So
Okay.
I was now beginning to maybe now waiting.
Maybe that's why I saw.
But as I came, I just zero my mind started. So I'm not even sure to say at one point. Say,
We only get
That
one.
was so I had she and somebody in mind. So I was praying and God said, hey, comes before me. That was the word I heard in the spirit. Hey, comes before me. And I quickly picked it up and said,
My name is spelled A-B.
na big head man.
No, the B is not because.
But they can't call you if you want to take a letter off your name, you should be the person.
Yes.
Now. So,
Mommy don't even ask. I never asked you why she didn't choose me that.
Pick me, I was in shock. I was expecting to call Iron. I as you said Jesus, my heart just said, okay.
Why do you think you would be Ayo?
No, I don't know. I don't know. When you
I was telling
said
somebody, I said, there's nothing in this life people make a nigga and not give her your something.
okay, that's why. Do you know that that's the main reason why I didn't pick her the first time I made my decision?
You will shall end up.
It was not of me.
No, you don't even understand. Me, I know. Say it. I think I said it to you.
Because
or somebody.
Initially, because of I know that many people have the mentality of the fact that she will give her something. So initially I told myself, I'm not giving her any boost. My initial mind was Eunice head of kitchen, Rose head of sanitation, Wilfred head of ceremony, and I prayed for a year. I said, I can't shout sorry as a family and friend. Madman. I swear intentionally I said I am not dying.
Yeah, I just say it
was very intentional.
I did very certain. It's not about you and I. Me, I did very certain. I said it to someone. I can't remember who was. I should say it to someone.
I just don't want people to have that mindset, because people can have that annoying mindset.
Just the same mindset I had about you, because I was thinking Rose, White Party.
No, I felt like that the very first time.
White Party.
There's something about me.
White Party.
I just moved on.
We just want to
give ourselves.
If it's you, you would think like that.
Yeah. No, that's
natural tendencies to kick in.
Yes,
it is not for you too.
Yes. Which was actually working to me when I was speaking that.
I just said it to you. I thought of it. Why now? They're not getting somebody but it's not in my place.
I'm not lying. Intentionally, I told myself I'm not putting at you.
As a matter of fact, that was why the other persons
came to your mind.
Came to my mind, because I was looking and said, let me look outside this part. Maybe like say,
only intentionally.
When father called me and said, I'm giving you this, that I wanted to announce. He called back. Now when you guys came, I said everybody calm down. He now called again. He said, take your time, pray about this.
He knew already to say you will. But they did not see him before us. They are men. I intentionally told myself, I want to give Ayo. I did not want that thing for me. And I'm so happy now that Ayo is the one that took that post. He's making the house lively. He's doing his work so well. If I want to take it to a good thing, I can't stress myself. I really don't want to give Ayo, but I prayed it the first time. I knew Rose was standard. I was not sure of Wilfred. I heard the first, I said, okay. I did it again, the same 3 names, same 3 names, same how. After when you made me feel, I already knew the people wanted to come. I had to take protocol of give me time. I just went to my room and they called. I didn't know who was calling. I just prepared my mind in case it came up. But truly, I told myself, if it doesn't. I'm not going to give her picking grace.
Oh, it will shock you.
I said the traditional name will be Grace. Maybe my adopted daughter. My adopted daughter already have a name. If I adopt a child already 4 or 5, they'll have a name already. I don't have.
You don't even get.
I don't like all those names. Grace, honesty. I don't like them.
What's the meaning of grace?
It's not bad.
No, it's not about not being bad. What is the
unmerited favor?
It's bigger than unmerited favor. I'll give you a message that will teach you that there's a depth in grace.
I'm not going to deny that actually. Honestly,
I'm not asking you to
know.
give that name, but you know to fall to the ground.
I know Wahala. My name is God's gift.
How can you say you don't like grace?
I don't know. I don't like grace, honesty.
What's honesty?
Purity. Divine favor. I don't like those names actually. They are nice though. I just like. I don't know how to explain it. But I don't like.
Explain now.
I don't know how to explain it. It's just not a personal preference. I don't like those names. Don't worry. I will invite you to my naming ceremony wherever I did. Whoever I marry, don't be praying for the man. I never see him. Or if you don't see him, but never bring me.
I'm not praying.
He never ring you security.
Never ring.
You don't know where security is there.
He never said permanent. He has not made a permanent set.
But on a more serious note, that guy I was talking about, I was like,
But, oh God, this is a long story that I cannot talk with. We're not like that is speaking my voice. Things are not the way they're supposed to be in this particular part. It's the one person you are suspecting. Yes. The person you are.
Gospel has found.
Who was it?
Not my roommate.
Is that I've done what?
No, that's say I need to go already now. We are not waiting.
I'm like anybody when I invite me for wedding, it's not far. Okay, you're in Lagos, sir.
But he said he's going to see them. He did not say.
It's true.
Did you hear with your words? You shall be.
When you're going to be your entourage.
And already, me already, I get plenty findings.
We've made it for Lagos.
Because you went there, you go observe, no say, na vibe, na cruise, I just the cash.
So, thank God, people go there cannot miss. I cannot miss your wedding.
Naya, Obokwa cruise no be here.
She said that
She knows. Me
she
and
knows.
her
They've
don't talk.
talked.
We don't talk.
Yes, that thing you're telling me about, she's aware.
Still be sure.
See, not see. Wait, not only have they taught blessings and have taught. She has accepted that nothing's going to happen. She knows. She's just praying now for the favor of the Lord to destroy.
You see what I am saying?
There's the praise of prayer. She's still a woman. She can.
Now you don't speak the truth.
I had to speak it. Our mind will only completely remove when we leave this house.
You don't even go remove like that.
You go remove because you don't go get too much in contact again. I have to talk of it.
But
it will reduce them.
She said she will actually know if it is.
Yeah, it's real.
It is real.
By the time they leave the house, she cannot test her feelings. But by then, if brother knows.
But the truth be told, they can agree with wives, mostly women. But if he thinks he come out, I say more.
No man, no, like, what feelings? That's the situation.
He not come out.
No.
If Abigail, let me say, the Bible says the one that is standing had to be removed before the one that is coming. If Abigail are the one that is coming, otherwise say somebody know they stand, now you are going to stop.
Me, I'm not denying that one.
If I
give myself restrictions from the beginning. I will not lie to you. If I was not to somebody and I was not to somebody, there's a very big possibility that something will happen. But there's one problem.
There would have been
there's one problem.
from you.
Not from me. I'm a girl, I don't fall, but once I fall, I don't fall.
Hey, you don't fall.
Talk. There's just one thing, it's food and my parents.
Is what?
It's food, it's church. And my parents.
That can be sorted out.
It can't be sorted out easily. You very my parents.
It will shock you. Do you know the church where my wife did before I?
No, you're a man now. You're taking her out. Me, I'm going to there.
Family, Papa na elder.
Man of God.
For late now.
I get what you're saying, but it's not in comparison.
Well, I understand, but see, babe, don't go there.
I actually
with you now, woman now.
I actually thought of it. See, if my brother was marrying someone from there, it would be easy. They don't go to talk because she will come out.
Okay.
Me and they go there. Different. I actually thought about it. I don't move with things. I already give myself restriction on this thing will not pass friendship. I zeroed my mind. I love the friendship thing. I don't want to lose the friendship. Then I said, okay, let's see. This thing actually happens. I know it cannot work. I know if they convince me every someone.
So they are not actually what you
think. They're not good.
Happiness can be like that.
You cannot hear. So there's no strength. And I've seen myself. I can disobey my parents, but there's something I know that I cannot just. I cannot run away without my parents' blessing from my marriage. I said, God, tell me go. So on a friendship basis, me I know that one. If not, if you're in a different kind of church, and besides that, you're lost.
You sure?
Have you seen Ayo stay and blessing? Like if it gets lost and just blessing, because they look very alike. If I tell her, say me go propose, me I come chop for Ogun State.
How you doing?
Okay, she's in the state. Same church.
you say like go people. Everyone know they joke with yourself.
And those states too funny enough. You like to be married.
God just help me balance the matter self as I don't marry anybody for myself. The one where I try
At this point in my life, I don't know. I know they celebrate tribe. Get one way come.
Now my place now, so you know be about tribe.
I want to marry a good man.
It go shock you.
I'm not put my name.
Better zero your mind.
I'll zero my mind.
Woman do it fine.
I can't do that again.
Now man dey fine. The one wey find you from they go plenty.
Yes, but you can always pray to God for. And my mother did it growing up. You can always pray
because you finally married a good man, not because.
No, me. I'm saying it that before I was growing up, I used to have the mind of God. I wanted a good man. If I specified a Benin man, that's what I wanted. And a Benin man that I will speak to. But at this point in time, if I'm not a man, I'm concerned. Christian, end of story.
First thing first.
I trust my parents to accept because that part is important. So
show me church they will accept.
See,
which
my parents are CJMS by the outside.
Okay. So
they are just in trust and I cannot just go. I just know now.
Like
I just chose for example.
No, that one.
For them to church, they're not so strong.
And the people on that side.
That are food side.
That's what I'm saying. Then which other one? Every other person go.
Every other one, yes.
Every other person, no. That's their side. Every other person will first think like that because they don't first mess them up. Things wey we dey see.
My parents.
Do you understand? I know say every parent go first shock. It will take only the insight and then them coming down to understand this person. But I still get the side of you living to that place. That would be a concern. Would be very big concern.
After me not concern me.
Me as a man, I knew I was going to marry from my ministry. But funny enough, my wife, a visitor, she came as ended up. She came as a visitor.
I can't 100%
na birthday she come.
My parents are very strict. But I know I cannot follow. They cannot 100% take my husband from me. Because not be you want marry him. Last time I go stay that house.
Not be you at all.
Not be you. Not me. Yeah, I still
they have their influence, I know, but
yes. That's the thing. They will still have that little bit of influence. My parents are strict. You hear me now? My parents are strict. They are strict and they can be, once they make that their mind of us up into their heart, they change them.
I'm not going to even bother you again. I know where I will change you. You go me now. Yes, now, if it concern me, then Baba know how to influence you and your wife. I will just leave you now too. I don't argue not to bring disrespect because that's first thing first. I can no disrespect to now because that's
very
dangerous.
Strict and I don't know if I should use the word old-fashioned parents.
No, nobody they old fashioned. They are just these guys who don't get one certain mentality. Live with it for, if your dad is 60, live with it for 60 years or 58 years or 59 years. And you with them born, you just day 20 something. You want change systems. It will take you a lot. It's not going to come easy. They get my auntie, my dad's only sister was of the opinion say I'm almost married from us. Because of her try one, the end did not even sweet her. You know.
Daddy's birthday is next week Monday.
Go to the house.
Good day. I go sing for camera. If you don't see, I'm not rich. I go pray. Oh, as 4th of July. What's in this country? The prayers they bring down.
That somebody did
yes, first should be Friday. So the first is Friday, Monday is 4th.
Okay.
And that is the what? The first right? Oh, so we're leaving on the 6th.
That's the 15th. How far? Now lights don't need microwave. You don't enter microwave.
There's no lights. I just give you that. There's no lights.
They just took the light.
No.
Like before 5 minutes back.
See your hair.
The air don't try. You want to leave this, I think that's first now. So I'll just go and wash it and go and look for a wig and buy and put it. I'm broke. When we finish the house, we'll talk about it. But I said I can read it. In fact, if it's the document, I can snap it from here and send it. What's also to travel go Lafia? What's also to travel like you go Lafia? Because Lafia was fast.
Where?
He did his own in Lafia.
Where is Lafia?
What?
From Lagos to Niger, not long distance from me now.
No, after the program, I'll take the program now.
Like 3 hours from here.
How much did you pay? Was it not cheap? How much did you pay? 5.5.
What?
Yes, an express. So it's going to be 2 days to get to
55K.
Yes. Very, very worth it. Because God honestly, but I don't mind. Thank God. I
carry my passport.
I have Kuya in Abuja. So even if they're not housing us, I can find a way to stay here.
No, I get a place where I go stay. It's
I have
not
like
about...
two space here. So even if they say we should go and I won't go to Lagos first. I'll rather do
came out that day, but I didn't receive it that day.
God for next day. Yeah. So I'll find my way to
She gave you the contact, you've already done it.
I've done it now.
You did when you came
I
here.
did before I came.
Please just
How many pages you do?
I didn't count the page, but I think it's for 6-5 years.
That's like
34 pages, 32 pages. That's the one I have. My own is still there.
Yeah, go do it.
Now, they give us
Can't believe it.
75.
Well, Lafia is not far from Macaulay now.
I
Why
said
you
that I
don't go
made a
Lafia?
mistake. I had to call Mr. David that this is the amount to, and he shouted. So now
Did they say they were
connected me
going
to
to
somebody
reimburse you?
who is on Gapatapata in the immigration office there.
And you still tell
When I met the woman, she told me 80,000 naira.
Eh?
I had to call Mr. David again. Then she now told the woman now told me okay that she will connect me to somebody in Lafia, one of her colleagues there, that she will be colleague to help me. This one kept shooting me, kept posting me. I was just calling also. Mr. David said I should calm down, I should call in her so that she will connect me to that person in Lafia. This one kept doing me like this,
She just wanted that money to
She
come.
just wanted me to give her that 80,000 naira. So when I now called my pastor, the person my pastor connected me to the state 75, I had to go back to that person. I cannot come and add another 5,000 naira.
From Abuja to Lafia is not how many? 3. I cannot do that. I think I even know somebody in Lafia. So.
I even forgot that I knew somebody in Lafia.
I went that day, I came back that day.
To Abuja now.
From Abuja to Lafia.
No, because in case he comes the next day.
From Abuja, from Macaulay to Lafia.
He did the way big for me. I didn't go back.
Oh, they will wait for you. I think I'll just do that.
Yes, I didn't go back to collect it.
Okay, where build it to Lagos?
The man sent it.
No,
I was in
Abuja.
Abuja then.
Okay.
Think
But
about
if I don't go Lagos, you go way bill and go Lagos.
I will just do that. Me instead of rushing, what am I doing? I don't have a job yet, so I'm not a rush back. Yeah? In my plot. They said they will pay for some expenses, but if they don't,
Do
I
you
want
have
them.
your cash?
I have my ATM card with me.
I'm not sure that kind of money will remain for that time. My wife has to use it.
You get one. You get one.
Are you my wife?
You get family.
You get family. My own day, my birthday. I don't get.
She get family, but she don't get like.
No, nobody even has my details. My account, my cards are with
Funny
me.
enough, I don't think I have any of my ATMs.
So even if I don't have,
If I can do
I have
anything,
uncles
it's
that can still
transfer.
assist me. Even if they don't give me full money, I have my own. They can add. I rather just do that. I was staying in Abuja. I don't mind staying for at least a week or two. I had to pay.
Do it.
If I know,
I'll just do it
I will
once,
go
close my
either
eyes.
option or
If
state to do am.
If I'm sure that
Because
we are
it's
going
cheaper
for
that
this
way.
trip, I will just do it. Because Lagos stressed my life and I didn't still get it. It was so annoying.
I know that for Lagos, I will come on, go Osun
Not for
State.
Lagos. So Lagos now they are really strict on they're capturing this thing. If you come
Na
to
just
this,
money they wan collect from
Money they
you.
they want for 10
If
minutes
you
now.
give them money like this, they go do am, go get am that
That
day.
meeting they cheap for 10 minutes. My pressure was not the money. I thought I needed something ASAP.
They go there,
They
they
come
let
they
you
laugh
know.
me. I was so angry
Nah,
because somebody even gave me their contact.
Don't mind them.
I was so angry. The money was not there. I just needed something ASAP.
When she saw me in the capturing room, she was like, so they said you went behind me. I said, no, I didn't go behind you. My pastor
expecting to give my Nigeria.
The most annoying thing that all this money we're paying now, and the majority of half of it is not their own.
Yes, more than half said it's their own. The original said it's 25.
They should get that for it.
Not
That be their own.
The capture
for that passport office. As I come, they controlling guys. Oh yeah, take this passport. I just sit down.
Okay, the person when they give you in contact.
Oga for the office.
I beg, I need that contact.
Me, I collect it.
Even when me and they talk, you can't even dey shout for the girl when they come. You tell because he don't be sent person. Say make the girl do quick attend to me, make I dey go. So the girl come to waste one time. And so he shout for the girl.
I'll just do it in Lafayette. After the program, I had to put out an stay. My classmate, she's working in Abuja. My daddy's office person.
And from Abuja to Lafayette myself, now 1.5.
I will just call the man probably a day or two. I'll call him, we'll book a date. I will have my money. I will travel there very early in the morning, do my kaya, come back here, wait for it to be able to Abuja. On my way back to Lagos. I will just do that. Instead of Lagos. I knew somebody until they couldn't stay by heart. Okay, we now pass the right person and went to somebody else higher. You man. Annoying something. Connection is good.
I'm not bothered. I need to do that and do for my wife.
I want to do it like you can open doors from someone that asks me, do you have passport? I'm not saying no.
It did not cross my mind. Since January.
Like I wish they had anyways it's not their fault from information they gave us. I wish the person that wants to sponsor that trip would have said it like at least since January you get to have been so much nicer. Don't do things. No, if I don't do things. Yeah, and you're not doing express, you're just doing your normal something. Most was 2-3 months to get paying normal fee 25,000. But that's all like but my parents should get used to not seeing me in the house again. I don't care for now. I've been telling them. They think I'm joking. Okay. Beautiful people of God. If you call, shout my name. I won't go clean this thing from my face.
Wait.
Our numbers.
Yes.
I have lessons number already. So I know I send you a picture of one. So I have a number. I send your name as Chogo or Jojo or Jojo. Because I have Chogo already. Save your name and your numbers. For this company.
It's not my business. Put your
No, I
name
don't.
and your number.
Full name.
Not big girl.
Actually, my full name.
Is it your book? Write Abigail and put your distance. I write Mama.
I have my full name.
This is my book.
No, when do not open, I will not say my auntie. So that when I call house, I will not say my auntie.
Yeah, right. However, the matter be, me, I know say doors of nations are already open for me before now.
I know that.
That one, when I did my passport, I was supposed to be in the US. It was 2020. Has expired like a year or 2 years now. Renewal. Yes.
Okay.
He did my bag. He did my
it's not
box.
stressful. You're not even capturing nothing.
I'll capture.
You have to capture again for renewal. No, no.
I did not
Just
capture
pay money.
Everything
Everything's their system. They're just paying to get.
I wanted to change my name, but I know saying that one they go stress me.
No,
I'm not changing.
Stressful.
When time reach, I go walk inside. Yeah, this is greatness. So yeah.
As if they gonna know you say,
Mr. Greatness, okay.
oh no, it's not. What do you need?
No, it's gonna be like that. Not true now. For now, I go just like renewal. That means that laugh, I forget on that day now.
Yes.
You go give me that number.
We feel we
I
can't
don't
stay
mind.
together.
We go work around. I believe you. Don't be like.
I'm not coming to Abuja.
Don't be like. No, we don't go just go like
Yes.
that.
So when everything
Anyhow,
goes
we
together,
do
we
back
don't
and
have to go down together. Do everything. There's a
Come
table
back
for
the
now.
next day.
So we'll do the 1 hour
I
thing.
didn't spend up to an
Then
hour.
3 hours are back. We leave in the morning. The latest evening we're back.
I don't carry cash. I was thinking I was going to
I give you my.
Thank you for telling me. So I have to get the cash.
Yes.
I won't withdraw that cash and travel with that money.
No, you once you get to Lafayette,
Find an ATM.
you find ATM.
You know what to do then.
But that was a mistake I did that made me take time. I went there thinking I could
Thank
transfer.
God you told me. I'm taking
So when I got there, they
My
told me
pen.
I need to pay.
You see, that's an evidence that they're eating our money.
You see,
Yes, because there's no proper office that will not
want
A whole lot of that money does not come by cash, you transfer.
Okay, they don't want transfer.
No,
They don't want
so obviously they are going to eat their money, which is obvious. I think the number fee is 25. They will never register that money.
I had 74. I came to.
Your own is very important because at the commissary at no time.
75.
Ready to work out with me. Then you say you get 2 projects or get 2.
You don't want
Just one. So
They are
it's
eating this money. So as for this cash thing, I know that they are eating very well. See, no matter how bad, it's still that 25 will put into their system and database.
Going into the
Data federal government, you making whatever, they are actually making money.
Bubble Rhymes put Gil.
Because we need it, so we have to.
We have to. Me, sir, I was still doing.
Thank you. Need Bubble Rhymes.
At least it's not 75.
No, it's not 75, it's better.
I hope the man will not add inflation.
You go write your bid number. I beg that one na 46 and 40.
I even forgot I
And I
had
bargain with
32.
he will just tell you his price.
Like you know, it's like 42,
I'm
1407.
going now. Instead of going home and stressing myself in Lagos again, just get there, do it, go in. I'll just leave as early as 8. Latest 10, 11, I'm there. Do my something, come back
I
home.
left around 7. By 10, I was
Tell
already.
you are there, and their office already open.
Before 11:30, I'm done.
You see, I will just do
Came back
that.
to Abuja. I would have collected it.
I will
But
just
it
do
was
that.
as soon as I got up.
Did you pay for the way bill?
It no matter now.
The way bill money did the
I
55.
said 1K.
1K. So
No
that's
matter now. It's fine now.
that's not an issue. I think that's so much better right now. It's good that I get it.
the difference between his and mine is 20,000.
It should not be this.
Lagos go pass now because Lagos they get bigger.
Not like this side is like
They get bigger for Lagos.
a chance.
I think that's just better.
Just like
So much better. I'm not
so
gonna
much
friends
distance,
because you know what? That road traveling is nuts. You don't like
They
it.
don't like
Coming to Abuja,
can
I
maybe
did not tell them
people
it's a
listen to
big
Tyler.
road and that first. And when I got there, they knew they found out that there's a big struggle.
They say you came from Jos. We didn't tell them you were going to
I told my mom about the interview. I come to Abuja. She was happy, but she was like, you know you cannot go.
it's just going to be easy.
that road traveling. I used to fear it before, but after I got a scripture from the Bible, it settled my fear.
Man, I just got confidence. People talk to me. I
Just
just was like, okay.
It took a
Like
while.
Abuja.
That's why.
Didn't you come?
I'm not supposed to come.
Why you not supposed to?
If I was being an obedient child, I would not come.
So you went on your own.
I went out of
Those your folks are.
In fact, I did-
Wow, they should know that you're a grown woman now. Are you a
Our
child?
first daughter, our first child.
Meaning,
Thank you. Thank you for telling him.
am I
I
not?
dance for you. You are.
No, you will leave. There are younger people that came.
See, I used to tell my people.
I didn't know younger people that came.
See,
They have
people's
parents too.
parents are different. People don't
That's
understand
the
this
same thing. I said, okay, I understand them. That's why I said, at some level, they should cut you some slack.
They
You
never
grow.
get the.
You're
See,
grown.
they never
Why they don't
say.
go follow you sit down for school?
Let me tell you, sister, if my father, if I stayed in Unilag,
Yeah.
before, I for the come house every day, not every weekend, every day.
That means you're going to go from house to school.
Every day. I know my parents. When I told my mom, I was happy, but I knew but when they called me for the interview, I said, I know I'm not going. And I called her, mom is serious, and she was happy, but she made me, you know you cannot go. I said, okay. I don't talk. Traveling, as far as it's northern travel, she did not do it. And I was in Jos, then coming to Abuja. And she just
Wait, though, you went
I spent 4 hours on
It
it.
wasn't
Wasn't just Abuja is very close. So then she said,
Not even from Lagos,
so
maybe
I
like 14 hours by road.
I said, okay. I found a way to encourage myself. I was happy. I said, okay, I'll go. I didn't go in there. I went with him because we were in the same contact together. So we came together. I didn't tell them. But my pastor now, I did not tell him because I knew that he would eventually find me to call. And I didn't want to tell him the reasons why. So I only told my house people and we left. Later on, he found out I was not in church, and found everything. And he called me. But before he called me, he had called my bishop in Lagos and reported me and called my mom. So that period was not for me. In fact,
It is well,
no,
no?
I came to Abuja on Sunday. I left on Tuesday, on Wednesday. Spent 3 days in Abuja. Those 3 days, my parents were not talk. In fact, my father was not even aware initially. My mom could not tell me. My mom just left me to be on the house and we came back. When I came to it, was like, you know it's not much. I did not talk. And I'm happy I disobeyed this. they have
Reverend and Reverend
Mrs.
Omori, she's grown.
You know the year.
She has grown. She's a graduate, man. Daddy, she has grown. Because
see, this is what I tell people.
Abigail is a big girl.
My mom, my
Is it
parents.
because northern states?
It's a northern state thing. Yes,
it's a northern state thing for them, yeah.
But besides this northern state thing, in fact, coming to Joseph was a big struggle. It was a struggle to come to Joseph, struggle to stay in Joseph. That was this one. But naturally, my parents are really not protective, overprotective. So they carefully
You know they walk like that.
They walk me and they trained us to be able to face anything.
They trained us like that, but they feel like they're still. I know. See,
If you are trained like that and kept in one place, you know go fit.
Yes.
That's why I say now God.
When you train a
see,
soldier,
let me tell you the sincere truth. Now God make me no spoil when I go university.
no, because you go there
Now
just.
God make me and my siblings not spoil when I go university because we know we not we strict in the house. We don't go. We have a schedule. It's the house, the church, the school, the house, the church. Yes, all of us went to women. That's my father wanted. He had a vision. He tried to enter anybody in his age and did not agree. So he said that since they're not allowing his children,
Is that the vision?
that is it though. I swear.
Because
You know why I said it's a vision? He says it's in church.
Sorry to say, old-fashioned parents, they have this vision. If I don't fulfill it, my son, what happens
He
if I don't
did
have
it
your
though.
life?
He said when he preaches it, and sometimes he brings up, says he went after he stayed for a long time. He did his HND one in Outreach Polytechnic. So he tried again to write in the bed. He tried and tried for like a year or two. Did not agree. He went back on his HND to him and he got his icon, and he says in the church that since they not allow him and his children must go, and all four of us. My three siblings are currently at university students. My brother is in final year. My third one is in 300. My last one is 100 level.
See the beautiful thing. What about if maybe one of the children or two of them are being designated to study abroad? But because of his own narrow choice.
Except that abroad now can change their
Baby, you don't even understand. Allah, some parents are that rich.
As I beg my father, she's last born, she's baby. Let us treat her like last born. Make she go in lab. Beg this man, you know. When the result came, the jam form came. Now, my sister didn't even bother to ask, she knows Unibe. If you know right where she goes, she will change. We don't let them. My parents are really protective. It's out of love, but man, in school they still manage to control my life, and I was really bad. Miles away from them, they still managed to manipulate. Not manipulate, but they were able to still greatly influence my life. My father would come from Edo, Lagos State to Edo. He would not tell anybody, and because he's one that rented our family, he knows where we are. So he would just come. How are you? How's your day? Where are you? Come and talk. Open the gate about it.
Really?
Yes, he has done that. Although I went to say I was a bad child, you know, and I was not at home and I but I had a man in the house. My brother I was in 300, my brother was in 20, we were in the house together. He rented the place for us. He knows where we are. So that day I was in the house, inside the room, watching a movie. My brother was outside. Came back from class, was in the evening. Next thing Daddy called, I said, okay, how are you? Fine, Daddy, I'm fine. Good evening, sir. What are you doing? So Daddy, I'm in the house. Where's the face? He's in the house. So he said, okay, I'm at your gate. Come out with us. From Lagos State to this much up. The next thing I'm at your gate.
Over the
That day, I came out with shock. I said, Effie, that is outside. He said, there?
Una two for just sit down, say, talk to Ram that day. Una two. You are dancing for me. Nah, true. Well, I don't know. Well, na so na be about me. No, we go talk that day, me and you. I see that you come sit down for here, make me and you they go to school together.
It's not easy to talk to those kind of parents. They feel listen to you, but you know they.
She was traveling home and she passed through Kogi State University and she asked me, come and meet me at the park. And I had to go and meet her because I know I will carry change back to school. And you understand that kind of carry for
My stepmom, it was just my family hours.
Few minutes now, not day now.
That matric was the last time she came till I finished 4 years.
When is coming for it, maybe he has a program in those states. He will not tell us.
He go just show.
He go just show.
Say Popsy, no they do am. Tell me.
Like why? Why would you be doing this?
That's what I'm saying. That means you know you don't trust me now. You dey suspect me now. Why you go dey suspect me?
No, you won't catch me for. But I said, I know that day I really thought about it. I was like, wait, though. So
I'm not gonna talk about them. I will talk to you.
I thought about it. Like, wait, though. So if I'm a bad thinking, I said,
you know why you did it. Now you go cast now. Waiting you go do. You go put gun for.
I really thought about it. I was like, wait, though. So wait, what if I lied I was at home?
No, it's not.
Or I was doing something bad. That's how you judge.
Even parents, you get your limits. Even in the Bible, there are limits.
That day was so, because that was the first time I was really shocked. I was not at home in Lagos, so he came from work. He traveled all the way from Lagos to Edo. With traffic and all, it takes nothing less than 6 hours journey. With traffic and all, and I did not know. He will leave as early in the morning and not get. He will not come to my house at least let's say 4 hours on the road. I did not know. Got to my house in the evening, opened the gate and outside. And I was shocked. I was so shocked. I was like, what? I had to call my sisters. Why didn't you tell me that my father was traveling?
Maybe they won't tell them.
They know. They've thought that nobody should talk it up because they were at home. That time only me and my brother were in school. My 2 siblings were still in secondary school and my mom. My man no come, this man no come, another sister no come.
As your mama no call you, who you
No, their husband and wife, they agree before they leave out.
Some parents, some mommy go give on a silo. Some mommy they do, but your mama
my parents have known one thing, even
those
if
guys
they
are
argue,
just
when it comes to agreeing together to attack or to support their children, they know they fight down. They are one body and truly they are one, and they know they talk to different things. Now one thing that they talk. We've not talked about my parents. Even if they have the normal parent argument, when it comes to they want to talk as one. Now round one, if they agree on it, they know they change mind. I'm not that what I'm saying.
No, I should be able to be influenced.
If my father says he's not talking nothing, my mom is not talking anything. My father said they've agreed in their room that this is what they are doing, that's what they are doing. You are speaking of it in your mouth.
That one, as you did now, if you marry yourself, Popsi when they come your house.
They know that's where I'm going to. There are times I stay at work till 10 p.m. And some persons will be like, when you come home, won't your parents complain? I've called them. They know I'm at work till 10 p.m.
Let's not even go there. My parents are wonderful.
Amazing parents.
I remember I was a leader in 200 level second semester, 200 level first and second semester. And then I wasn't good with balance, so it affected my result a bit, not so much. My parents looked for a way to call my leaders in my final exam, and they shouted on our parents, don't give my daughter leadership.
It's not the leadership that affected your GP.
No, it's not. I knew it was not. It was from those Lagos State. My parents said they twice their children destiny. Showing my parents they are very rapid. Accounting. Friends are strict. Me, I'm not like.
They are from the
it's not just strict. They are strict out of the love and all, but they are protecting anybody that goes. And my father doesn't play with his children. He does not care. He can curse a single outside. Don't. You don't have the right. I remember when I was in primary 5 and my teacher beat me and injured me. After I left all that day, the next day came. Nearly finished my teacher.
We grew up.
You dare not talk. Even if now we are
the 3 generation of children that grew up first. My dad will tell us.
What was his
I'm a
that
police
you
officer.
had an injury?
Yeah, that they beat me to have an injury.
If you misbehave, I'll be the one to.
So they're not they flog you.
They
keep singing it
They
from
flog.
hearing.
Oh,
If
so
you
not in
misbehave, I will
German.
handle you myself.
Not in German.
Yes, my dad. I'll be the one to handle you.
That was why you said
My father doesn't do it regularly because he knows
I
that.
like the police.
But if
Because we used to be happy about those policemen.
my mom from cane to punches to throwing whatever. Mrs. Miriam, my Reverend Mrs. Miriam.
I will handle you.
Now she didn't do majority of sweet
I must come down to the house.
There was a year she bought 4 different cake for 4 of our different
She will
children.
not support you. Say
Yeah,
yes.
As in customized game for everybody.
I'm telling you, my sister.
Your own will be
My
fatter
mom
now.
too accept.
And I mean, as firstborn, I mean the chop. I remember one day like that.
Because they go beat you for not taking care
We
of
were
them.
going for a program. We were going for a program in the morning, and we have this library that we used to have our lesson. And she was telling us arrange. That morning it was slow. She said, okay. When we come home, she will meet us. We thought when we got to she had forgotten. She not forget, and she gave us according to age, not by age. If she beat my last born like 4, and she he will add extra.
think
By the time he reach me na 20 plus I chop.
What? Not just
Yeah.
20K. It's too much.
my mom, my dad doesn't really beat because he knows say if he enjoy you. If he beat, or my mom.
20.
I'm very sure I can't forget that experience. After they were arranged the library. She beat me because she told me that I would take double for their own because I'm the senior person.
Did I not make sure? I said the same
She,
thing.
my mama beat me. My mom doesn't really beat. If she not get access to cane, I prefer that she beat me with cane because if not be cane, go. She go carry anything where her hand reach. Anything where her hand feel reach.
You won't be able to escape.
She will catch you.
She will hold you like
my
this.
grandmother
You will
did
not
that.
escape.
My parents sometimes they wait till
she's
night.
done, she'll just
You go
keep
think
going.
say thing don't finish.
Uh-huh.
You go wait till night. They go find you for bed, or you go call you outside and by yourself you submit yourself to beating.
You can misbehave during the day. She'll just be looking at you. And
I
you will
chop
be
you.
so free. That time you misbehave, you'll be running. But she won't say anything. You'll be so free. And she will even cook and ask you go in and take your food.
And you go
You'll
eat.
carry food.
Ow.
You will eat. You will be so free. When the time comes, she will hold you like this, put you here. What? You can't escape.
My grandmother.
And when she's done, she'll just kick you.
My grandmother, see they pour water. As in, you don't act, you go eat finish, you go lie down, you go pour
You
water
feel
for
so
bed. Because I
free.
get my own pour me water. Without water body.
And that one went.
Oh Jesus, I begin no
I
understand.
know my parents.
So sometimes it's actually
But when it comes to somebody messing us outside, they don't accept.
My dad doesn't flog, but he will tell you, don't misbehave. I said, if you misbehave, I'll make sure I detain you myself. I'll make sure I detain you. For him, flogging his children, you'll never
My
see.
dad barely flog. I will not lie. I know my mom beat us more than my dad.
And they
But
beat.
for my dad to not say he want to beat.
Hello everyone, I'm Kishiura Olafadeko, custodian 023. So I realized that a lot of problems have been happening in our society with sexual purity and immorality that cause a lot of decadence, especially with marriages and a lot of young people and adults. This is something that I've experienced personally through sexual addictions that cause a lot of problems, especially for people that are not married and even marriages that are broken due to this problem. So the project Anomaly is meant to come correct this thing through a rehabilitation movement. So basically what we want to do with Anomaly is to reform the mindset and let them understand that some of the realities that are currently accepted as norms and cultures in our society are anomalies and abnormal things, and to also help people with resources, community support and mental health programs, and also therapy, coaching, spiritual support that would help marriages that are broken through sexual addictions to recover and stand back, and to also help young people like me that are going through these sexual addictions and problems that they could not tell communities that is filled with pure and purified people. So I'm custodian 023 again, Kishiura Olafadeko, and thank you so much. Please vote for this project. Thank you.
My name is Gospel John, and I'm custodian 012. Generally, the area have been relegated and subjugated, inferior compared to its counterparts. I'm an advocate for the arts, and this has made me come up with this project titled Project Get Inspired. This project will inspire children across Nigeria. It will help discover and develop artistic talents, basically in the orphanages, in primary schools, and in rural communities, because we have to catch them young. Our society these days discourages children from venturing into the art because they feel it's not lucrative or it doesn't add anything to the society. So this project will help encourage talents so that they can venture into art-related courses in tertiary and vocational institutes. In 2012, I was denied a scholarship, a community scholarship, because I belong to the ACT. The organizers of those scholarships categorically told me that I will not be given the scholarship after I scored the highest and was qualified for it, that they will not be giving it to me because I belong to the art, and so I cannot contribute anything positive to the society, that they will rather give it to those in the engineering, law, or even medicine. As a matter of fact, this is the experience that baited this project. I want to be an advocate for the ACT. I want to encourage Nigerian children, especially in the orphanages, in primary school, and in rural community, to take up careers in the ACT. I want you to support my projects. Support my project and let us touch lives.
Hi guys, my name is Saul Wilfred, Solomon Wilfred. I'm custodian number 11011. My project actually is Women, Widowers and Widows Empowerment Program. Widowers and Widows Empowerment Program. You wonder why I'm starting with widowers, and they've been through their own stuff too. You know, especially I'm focusing on couples who have probably loved their spouses 5 years and below. You know, marriages 5 years and below. Imagine being married for 3, 2, 4 years and then losing your spouse. The shock, the stigma, the insults, the uncertainties, the depression, the suicidal thoughts, you know, and it's so funny that these people are being neglected in our society today, especially the men. You know, I know a young man who got married, and then 3 months after his marriage, he lost his wife. And that's why I want to help a lot of people out there, especially the men. I know what you're going through. We want to help people, we want to partner with the government, partner with NGOs, and create awareness. Come for counseling. We'll counsel you, we'll pray with you, we'll tell you what to expect. You go through your therapy, you know, and then you can be able to overcome. Getting married quickly is not the solution. Trust me, it is not. Thank you. My name is Wilfred Solomon, custodian number 011, Soul Wilfred. Please vote for this video. Let's help empower a lot of widows and widowers out there who vote for this project. Let's help a lot of young men and women out there who are married 5 years and below. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Tony Greatness, custodian 017. And my project is called Switch. Switch is a mind shifter. And we've discovered that a lot of people who go through formal education have no skill, and as such they come looking for jobs. So Switch is, we seek to equip and impart young people from primary 6 to SS3, secondary school dropouts, and those who could not afford a formal education. So with vocational skill, monetized vocational skills, what they can do to become somebody, such as graphic designing, animation, cinematography, and name them all. And then the people we are targeting to equip with these ideas would be the young guys from the inner city, orphans in the orphanage homes, those who have no faith in themselves anymore. Holders would be government bodies, diplomatic agencies, religious bodies, churches in particular, who work with NGOs, individuals, stars and influencers, people who would help us amplify this. So we are looking at a yearly event which will showcase our artists that we've groomed, and then with other stars. And it's a fundraiser. The yearly event is called the Switch Concert, which will raise money for us to provide shelter. There's what we call Switch Shelter for aged people who are living in indecent environment, those in the rural communities, those in rural communities in urban cities. Yes, in the forgotten places of the urban cities. Yeah, we are so busy with watch now. I beg, please, Ejo, Biko, vote for this project. Vote for this project. My name remains Tony Greatness, Custodian 017. Please and please, yes, thank you. Thank you. As you don't vote, tell your friend to tell another friend. Please vote for Project Switch. It will cost, we'll produce 360 on a minimal in on all the states collectively in Nigeria. 360 per year. That's a big one. And we have another sub-project which is called Everyone Help One. So we raise these people, they begin to help one. So you multiply 360 by 360, you know how many will be. We'll make Nigeria the great Nigeria that we dream. Thank you so much. Custodian Tony Greatness 017.